season. When love runs high in this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone it's the time of the season for love.
We're gonna squirrel hunt this first, and then we're gonna probably move up, make our way over here to these pets.
It is about that time. Damn, he is just in it.
Zoomed in on that.
That's how you kill a squirrel.
Zoomed in on that.
That's how you kill a squirrel. Well, dude, I think there's another one. Cause I saw movement, and then you said that, and then I saw you were like right above us. I was like, oh shit, you're right. Ready. There's another one. Oh, he's coming towards us. Two shots took you. Alright, let's find this dude. First one. Here it is. Just caught the very end of it.
Shoot him again. Nope.
Kill that fight right there.
Holy shit.
I about walked right into that. I'm not giving up on the squirrel. This right here is a scrape. It's a big old buck. Like Cade was just saying, it's gonna scrape the ground, lick these branches. But that's a nice size. Doing it all through here. What'd you say? That's how they communicate?
How do they, kind of communicate and tell, what deer have been in here, what,
Claim their territory.
So they have these glands on their, like around their antler on their forehead, and mouth and everything. When they lick these and rub their heads on these and everything, and another deer will come in here and they can smell it, and that's how you know. They know of another deer being
Right.
here. And scraping's just, I don't know, like territory.
Yeah.
Another one right there.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Broke that whole tree limb off, just gnawing on it. Look, there's multiple spots. You could tell where he started grabbing it right there. See, he broke it right there, and then broke it again. Deer season coming. It's here, but I'll move. Here. Hey. Here. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. We gotta get you one.
That thing is a hoss.
Big squirrel.
Man, it's got some weight. All right, you're killing the next one. Oh, there they come. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. They come right over that tree line.
See him landing. Look, here comes another big ass group.
Dude, there's got to be hundreds above that, over that ridge. That's sick.
It's a big ass mushroom. Look at the base on it.
I know, man. It's like the stem is like peeling off. It's so big.
The shaft.
You might be able to pop him from here.
That's a far shot.
He's on the tree, on the tree, on the tree. Shot. Shot.
Later. I guess they got it so they can enter from that cornfield and over there.
This dude's 30 yards from us. Look at this guy.
Shooting. Is that what I did picture? I had pictures of him this morning and last night.
I mean, he's literally right here, dude. He's just checking us out.
He's done.
Buddy, you're not too smart here.
Yeah.
See you later, bro. It's good to meet you.
What's the sound?
And you're saying that's the exact same deer we just saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like his rack. It's right here. Oh yeah. Look at that.
He's been getting all of his velvet off and just shredded. Look at the base of the tree there.
Oh yeah.
Just everywhere. Taking all of his velvet off and getting his hard horns.
People think squirrel hunting's easy.
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Oh, John, let's go. Yep, let's go and get up. Oh, you gonna go first. You gonna go first. You gonna do this to me, John? Take my phone. Take my phone. Evacuate. 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 That was why we come up in there. They are in there.
Grab him by the head.
Heck no, dude. Where's the turtle man at? Look at that, dude. He's a freaking monster. You show me that.
Okay. It's electric.
That was a muzzle loader? It did sound like.
Yeah, boy.
There's your turkey feather. All kind of deer tracks. What's up, everybody? Definitely thought that was where the video was going to end, but that's the cool part about filming a lot of these, outdoor adventures that we get to do. You just never know what's going to happen, and this is a perfect example of it. So yesterday, we went out scouting the area. We went out looking for signs of bugs, scrapes, rubs. And while we were doing it, we were squirrel hunting, of course. But I think a lot of those signs that we saw yesterday, it really got Cade fired up to go out here and get a deer stand. So last night, I'm actually in Bowling Green, about an hour away from where he's at. He calls me, or he FaceTimes me, and I can tell he's pretty shaken up. He's pretty excited, and he's like, "Dude, I have killed the biggest deer of my life." And he showed me this thing, and let me tell you, it's a freaking monster. Like I said, so we got out there yesterday. We just started seeing all these signs of bucks in the area, all these scrapes. It definitely got Cade pretty jacked up to go out there and get in a stand a while. And yeah, that's what it's all about. He didn't film any of it, so we don't have any of that on film, unfortunately. But I'm actually headed that way right now, and we're gonna check out the deer. We're gonna show it to you guys here, and then we're gonna let Cade tell the story about how it all happened, how it all played out. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm definitely excited to let Cade tell the story. So this is why we do it. These are the coolest moments ever. So here it is.
So I say about 1:30 yesterday, me and a buddy was just hanging out, and we was sitting at his house, and we was just chilling. We got done riding around for a little bit, just piddling around, wasting the daylight. And something had just told me to go hunt. Like, I had no reason to go deer hunt. The only reason why I had to go deer hunting or thought about going hunting is when we went squirrel hunting, saw all those scrapes. But what really pushed me out was a buddy of mine had seen this deer in the field, and he took a video of all these vehicles stopping and just watching this deer. And my buddy, you know, no lies to tell, he exaggerates really bad. So I was like, this dude is just a little basket rack 8-pointer, nothing crazy. But he kept telling me. So Friday evening, I went out there at around 6:30, and I laid my eyes on him, and I saw his right side of his rack, and I couldn't see anything else. I really didn't know how big he was. I was like, I've got my camo and my bow in my car. I was gonna go to my grandma's house, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hunt. I have nothing else to do today. Just get in the stand. I got in the stand, and at 6:22, I heard something coming behind me. And I just looked over my shoulder, and I could just see this side.
What time's sunset?
6:40ish.
I was gonna say you had a tiny
I didn't
window.
have a lot of time to shoot this deer legally, and just seen this G2 with this kicker, and I knew right then and there it was a shooter.
Yeah.
And my heart sank in. That's when the adrenaline started kicking in, and I started freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was shaking, and it was just like all my hunting experience has just went out the door. Like I just started freaking out. I went in panic mode, and I didn't know what to do. And he started coming towards me, and I had a great wind. I had a southeast wind, and he was coming into the north. So I mean, he was not smelling me at all. And then he comes in towards a corn pile, but I guess where he's such a mature and older deer that he knew corn's not, you know, what I'm gonna do. Like I guess he'd known. I guess he'd been hunting before, I guess what you could say. So I guess he was kind of, you know, weary of a corn pile. And he walks around my corn pile, walks behind my deer camera, and I draw back when he walks around my tree, like the tree with my camera's on. I draw back, and he just steps out, and I take the shot. And I didn't get a complete pass through. So my arrow's stuck in him, and I can just see my arrow bouncing with him. And as he's running through the woods, and I'm like, oh my God, I just made a bad shot. Thought I shot him, you know, front shoulder. I guess I didn't get
had a lot
much
of it.
entry in him, and he ran. I couldn't hear him crash. I had no idea where he went, and I gave it like 10 minutes, and I got down. And I went into the woods with a buddy of mine. I called him up, and we went through the woods with flashlights. Couldn't find hardly any blood, and then all of a sudden he opened up, and it was just blood pouring everywhere. And led us right to the cornfield, and I seen him there laying. And I had no lies to tell. I had no idea how big he was going to be. I just knew he was a big deer, and I wasn't expecting him to be this big. This is by far the biggest deer I've ever killed in my life. But, like, you know, I was surprised at the same time when I seen this. I was like, I don't know really what deer this is. I have little to none history with him. The only history I have with him is my buddies having him on camera 2 miles away. Never thought I'd have an opportunity to shoot this deer. And it just shows you how much deer can travel. And but I'm very blessed to take this deer, biggest deer I'll probably kill in a very long time. It is my biggest to date, especially with a bow. It just makes everything, you know, a whole lot more meaningful.
It was your first bow kill, right?
First buck.
First bow kill, gotcha.
Yeah. And but it was a great experience. You know, there's nothing like deer hunting. And then if you don't, you know, deer hunt and you don't get out in the woods, you'll never understand this feeling when you kill a deer, when you see a buck coming into you. The adrenaline rush is just out of this world. It's hard to sit back and think of what I was thinking in that moment because, you know, you black out. The way it worked out was insane. It went from a text message, hey dude, there's a big deer, and then 2 more text messages, and then I'm getting videos sent to me, and it's just 3 trucks lined up on the side of the road, on the main road, and everybody's got the binoculars out and looking and pointing and all this, and so there's all this attention is coming to this deer, and I start freaking out. I was like, okay, this deer, you know, he's old enough, he's mature, he's educated. He knows, all right, there's a vehicle stopping and he's looking at me, this ain't good, you know. So, and I was kind of weary about people stopping and hopefully like, oh my gosh, I don't want him to get spooked and leave the area. And just, when I saw him, I knew he was the head honcho around the farm. I don't think there's bigger deer around there, but he's obviously a mature deer, and I was just blessed. I mean, just a par of the stars to have an opportunity. And, you know, putting all the time, money, and effort in, you know, it's not easy. Hunting can be very depressing. Very depressing. And you get down here in dumps like this year. I had corny camera out all season long, throughout the summer and August. And it hit August, all my deer left. All my bucks left, all my targets. Just out the door, disappeared. And then I got word of this, and then I put corn out, and next thing I know, I'm killing him 2 days later. And it was all worth it. I don't know, just being out in God's creation and realizing, you know, these deer are out here and they're so majestical, and there's nothing else like it. Nothing.